Hi, it's Monday, my turn to thank you all once again. As per usual, I have 5 questions for you this week. Moving on to number 1. Do you eat healthy food? No, I don't. I prefer to have greasy food like fry-ups, burgers, fish and chips. Anything greasy I love, but healthy? No, I do not. Moving on. What music do you like? The old type rock and roll. Eddie Cochran, Jerry Lewis, Buddy Holly. All those sort of kinds of rock and roll music that I like. To me, that is music. To me, that is that you can sort of like dance to. So yes, the old type rock and roll. Moving on. Most embarrassing drunk moment. Well, on my 40th, I got very, very drunk. Didn't really know much. My friends took me back home. I didn't know what I did until the next morning when they told me that I kissed my car all over. And that was the windows, the doors, the bonnet, the boot, the wheels, the wheel nuts, the exhaust pipe, everything. They told me I kissed everything on the car. So a drunken moment, my 40th. Yeah. Moving on. Your biggest regret. My biggest regret was a time I just finished with my first wife. We got divorced. My mum said, where would I like to go on holiday? And back then, I only had one destination back then. Not Cornwall, not nowhere here, but I wanted to go to Egypt. And she had the money and she was going to pay me to go to Egypt. And I said no, because simple reasons is, it was her money, not mine. And I just didn't want to take that sort of money off of her to go to Egypt. I wish I did, but like I said, it was her money, not mine. So, regret in one sense, yes, I was regretted not going to Egypt, but again, please, because like I said, it was her money and not mine. She wanted to do it because simple reasons, I just got a divorce from my first wife, and she wanted to make me feel a bit happy, but I opted to take her out each day, 6 days of the week, and that's what we did. We just went to different places. Moving on to number 5 and last. As a kid, did you think you would be the person you are now? No. No, I did not. When I was a kid, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know the kind of adult that I wanted to be. As I was progressing, had children, married, divorced, remarried, had other children from the second marriage, and being this way, when I was a kid, I did not even think I would be this person that I am today. No, I did not. Anyway, for the ones I'm tagging for this week, as follows: Bernie, DC, the Hatman, Dave Nicholson, Axmoose, the legend, our king, our very own Dork, and Lee Antic. Yeah. As per usual, you do not need to do this tag if you don't want to. Anybody else would, then please feel free to do so. Thanks for watching. God bless. Take care.